What do you mean by moral authority frame in sales and how do you establish it? Let's decode this term moral authority frame. Moral, it's the ultimate implementable actions of your ethical values, right? Now, authority is the expertise which you have because of which people would be listening to you. And the frame is obviously a state of mind. So moral authority frame refers to the experience which you give your prospect to realize, feel and understand that you have the best interest for them, not for you, right? They understand that they are most likely to get the results. They are more certain to accept the fact that these things which you are going to suggest to them is the best possible solution for them, right? And obviously it has to be in a frame, like you need to tell them in stages how it's gonna work for them. So moral authority frame, again I'll redefine it, is the state of mind which you create for your prospect to believe in you by understanding that they have the least risk, they have the best of the trust, and they are gonna have a genuine effort from you to give them the results or whatever results you are expecting on the subject matter. Now, saying this, how do you establish this moral authority frame inside your customer's mind? Right? It doesn't happen by talking. So what it starts from? Number one, starts from listening to them carefully, patiently, empathetically to understand what challenges they are gonna have and trying to dig out, not only by asking questions but putting yourself in their shoes, that what would you have been doing if you had been in their place, right? So by doing this, the customer gets an immediate connection with you. And the second and very important aspect to it is you have to detach yourself from the result of the discussion. Mostly when we do a sales discussion or a prospect is on the call, we are most likely to somehow bring them to a decision which is in our favor, right? Here you have to detach yourself from that immediate results, mind it, and you could be blunt saying that Mr. X, I know you have a challenge and I know this is an immediate solution which I can recommend, but this is not gonna help you for the longer run, so I'm not suggesting you, although I have this product as well. When you talk in this language, they will be definitely open to understand where are you coming from, what's there inside your heart, how good you are in terms of suggesting them a solution. Alright, so this is the way where you build that kind of a moral authority. So these two words are very vast to understand, but moral and authority, both the things put together, if you can make the prospect realize that this is the best solution where you don't have your interest, you have detached yourself from the interest part and you are only thinking about themselves, right? So these are the actual implementable, I would say, genuine perspective from an individual mind, so that the customer, the prospect starts believing in you, trusting in you. And when this moral authority framework is established, the customer would be more open towards maybe asking few more questions, but these questions would not be objections minded. These questions would be more likely to get into the system, get into the solution which you are tending to do. Might be uncomfortable at that time when you push them to take a decision in your favor, but when you detach yourself and give them the right guidance, at that time, that is the moment of decision where the customer have the feel of authority with certainty, with guarantee, you can say, and with genuineness which you give to them, right? So this is how you define moral authority frame, and there are multiple ways to do it. This is one of the ways which is the best way to be in the customer's shoes and guide them with the best possible solution without your interest, right?